Hey there, Fletch from All Things Overlanding here. Today I'm going to be talking about the Wise Owl Camping Travel Pillow. This thing is really cool, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. I'm going to kind of go through, because I've had a lot of pillows, what I've had before, and I'm going to tell you why I think this one is superior. So I'm going to give you my feedback on it. I'm going to show you all the features of it. So again, if you're looking for a great, not tremendously huge camping pillow, with a nice little waterproof bag too, just as a bonus, this may be the right one for you, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So if you want to learn more about that, stay tuned. Alright, so as I mentioned today, I'm talking about the Wise Owl Camping Pillow. Let me show you this thing, show you a little bit about it, and then I'll again tell you what I've experienced in the past with other pillows that I've had and why I kind of settled on this one after multiple experiences with different camping pillows. So again, it comes with this nice sort of water resistant, I don't know if it's 100% waterproof bag, but it is definitely like a water resistant type of material. It does have a nice little handle on the bottom, so it's easy to grab out of your trunk or wherever you've got it stored. And then it's got sort of the normal adjustable tie so you can tighten it down. So now let's take the pillow out of the bag and I'm going to show you that. So again, you've got this handle on the bottom, so it makes it really easy to kind of just pull it out. When it comes out, it's got one side that is, very soft, almost kind of velvety feeling. And then the other side is just sort of normal fabric. It does have some memory foam in it, so like once you take it out, it kind of starts to expand. But again, when you look at this thing, I think the one that I got, and I will put a link in the description down below to the one that I got, because there are different sizes of this. I think this one may be a large or a medium, I'm not sure. But you can see the size here, right? Like, it is a pretty good size pillow. So when it expands and unfolds, it's actually pretty good size. It's nice and comfy on your head. Oh, that feels good. But so the reason that I like this is because it does, when you cinch it down, when you squeeze it down and you put it in the carrying bag, again, as you've seen, it gets pretty small. It's not super small. It's not as small as an air up or an inflatable pillow, which I have had before as well. So, but again, here are the reasons that I went away from like the tiny, tiny inflatable pillows or like a full-size pillow. So obviously when you look at like a full-size pillow, like you would use in your bed at home, that's actually what I've been using recently, because I had been using smaller inflatable pillows, smaller camping pillows and things like that. And they were all so small that I felt like I was breaking my neck. Like I'm laying there and there's just almost nothing there, right? Like I would almost be better to just take a sweatshirt and ball it up and put it under my head than to use a little inflatable pillow that has no benefit, right? It doesn't even work. It doesn't even support your head. So then I started bringing a full-size pillow. Well, that thing's huge. Like when I put it in the trunk of my car, or I put it in my deck system in the truck or in the back seat of the truck, it takes up a whole floorboard and more in my truck to put a full-size pillow in there. So when I'm getting ready to go camping, I'm losing a ton of space on that thing. Versus, again, this thing, when it's all compacted down, significantly smaller. Plus, it's in a bag, so it's stackable. You can put it in a bin. You can put it in a drawer system, anything like that to kind of get it out of the way. Also, when you think about the inflatable pillows, they are tiny, so they do fold up to maybe like a grapefruit size or maybe even a baseball size bag a lot of the times. But I had one for less than 3 months and it stopped working. It started leaking air, it had a hole in it. It almost immediately got a hole in it after just a couple uses. So it's really tough. Even the best made ones are still eventually going to fail because it's an airbag, right? Like it's an inflatable pillow. It's like anything like that. Eventually you're going to get a hole in it. You're going to get a rip. You're going to get an ash that falls on it and burns a hole in it. Something is going to happen where that's not going to hold air. And then you literally are going to be surprised. You're going to go out to go camping. You're going to take this thing out of the bag. You're going to try and air it up and it's going to lose air. You're going to wake up in the middle of the night with your head laying flat, with your broken neck. And that's how you're going to figure out that the thing is not holding air anymore. So, after that experience, I decided I want a camping pillow. I want something that is close to a real size pillow, not inflatable, and something that is, still though small, like not as big as a full size pillow from your house. This thing's also pretty reasonable. I think I got it for like 20 bucks. Again, I'll put a link in the description down below so you can go check it out if you want. But it's pretty reasonably priced. So for 20 bucks, if it lasts for a couple of years and it's comfortable and I don't have to worry about it losing air or anything, then that's fine. Another cool thing about this is that this cover is actually removable, and it's actually kind of hard to see. There is a little tiny zipper on the end here, so you can just unzip it and then pull the pillow out and wash this cover. So again, reusable, nice, it's going to last for a long time. So there's a lot of benefits to it versus an inflatable pillow or versus a full-size pillow. So again, I really like it. Like I don't need to talk about this thing for 15, 20 minutes. There's no reason. It's very simple. It is a pillow. It has a washable cover on it. It's very comfortable. It's not inflatable. It's smaller than a full-size pillow, so it's a great option for camping, dispersed camping, overlanding, anything like that. So again, hopefully that was helpful for you. If you have any questions though, this is my main pillow now. I'm going to be using it more and more over the next couple years. So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Just post up in the comments down below. If you have any experience with this pillow or you use a different pillow and you think it's better, I'd love to hear from you too. Post up in the comments down below. If you're not already, make sure to click that subscribe button, click the bell to be notified when new videos drop. I do a couple videos every week, so if you're into overlanding gear, if you're into overlanding in general, if you're a newer overlander, I try and focus on sort of educational stuff, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Also in the description down below are links to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I've got a Patreon page with a Discord associated with that where we can talk and chat 24/7. And then there's also the Newbie Overlanders Facebook group, which is totally free to join. Tons and tons of awesome overlanders in there, and none of the hate that you see on the bigger board. So I'm going to keep it clean in there. We're going to kick anybody out that's just a total turd. So if you want to, experience it and be a newbie overlander without all of the judgment, come and hang out. But again, I hope that was helpful for you. I hope that gave you some information that you didn't already have. If so, click that like button, and we'll see you next time.